The intersection of horror and comedy. Why it works. Why do we laugh at zombies? Or chuckle nervously when a ghost turns a chair upside down? Horror and comedy, two genres that seem worlds apart. Yet, when combined, create a perfect storm of thrills and giggles. But why does this unlikely duo work so well? Hey everyone, and welcome to Pulp Perspective. Today we're diving into the delightful chaos that is horror comedy, how it terrifies us while making us laugh out loud. Spoiler alert, it's all about timing, tension, and human psychology. Horror and comedy share a secret weapon: timing. Think about it. Both genres rely on setting up expectations and then subverting them. A well-timed joke right after a terrifying moment gives your brain the relief it craves after being on edge. Take Scream for example. It's a slasher flick at its core, but it pokes fun at the genre's tropes, keeping you both scared and entertained. That mix of fear and humor hits that sweet spot where you don't know whether to scream or laugh, so you do both. Sometimes, the best way to deal with fear is to laugh at how ridiculous it can be. Horror comedy thrives on exaggeration. Ghosts doing the mumbo, a zombie apocalypse set to upbeat music. These absurdities remind us that even in terrifying situations, there's room for humor. Plus, laughter is disarming. It's the ultimate shield against the darkness, making horror comedy a cathartic experience. Our brains are wired to react to fear and humor in surprisingly similar ways. Both trigger intense emotional responses, and when they happen together, they amplify each other. It's why we laugh nervously when startled. It's a natural release. In horror comedy, filmmakers play with this duality, using humor to make the scares more palatable and the fear to make the jokes land harder. Horror comedy isn't just about laughs and screams. It's a lens for exploring societal fears. From Ghostbusters, tackling our fear of the unknown, to Zombieland, finding humor in the apocalypse. These films give us permission to laugh at what scares us most. And hey, if laughter really is the best medicine, horror comedy might just be the cure for our darkest fears. So the next time you find yourself laughing in the middle of a scary scene, remember, it's not just funny. It's science, art, and a little bit of magic. What's your favorite horror comedy moment? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into the fascinating world of film.